Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy MikeShinnery, your favorite Martian. So I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick today about another topic while I go on my lunchtime walk. So yesterday, I talked about some behaviors of successful people, right? People who have self-actualized, figured out who they really are inside for themselves, right? So yesterday's behavior was accepting change, right? So today I'm gonna roll right off of that, and I want to talk about following your gut rather than tradition. All right, now I talked about this the other day when I was talking about the behaviors of it's bright out here. Ooh, that Arizona sun is kicking, boy. My neck is burning. I got it covered. You guys see that? See that? I got it covered. I'm still burning. All right, but anyway, so the other day I was telling you guys about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and how if you can reverse engineer the pyramid, right? Figure out what are the behaviors and the tactics that are used by self-actualized and successful people. You know, if you get those behaviors down to where they become habit, right? Well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to reach your successes and figure out who you are that much quicker. All right? I'll give a quick example of what I mean by that. A lot of people graduate high school and have no idea what they're gonna do with the rest of their lives. But what a lot of people do is they go to college. All right? Then they don't know what they're gonna go to college for. That's tradition. Okay, somebody told them, oh, well, that's what you gotta do after high school. Okay? So they go to college, right? They learn some stuff. Now, not everybody figures out who they are when they're in college. Some people go just because they were told to go. They're there, but they don't know what they're doing there. Okay? And the majority of, at least America, that's what we see right now. A lot of people that have these jobs that they hate, they can't stand. Everybody hates Monday morning. Why? Because they were told through tradition, through the old ways, how life is supposed to be. All right? So that's why I called this one, the success behavior of the day. Follow your gut rather than tradition. Okay? So in the hierarchy of needs, it was actually described as listening to your own feelings when evaluating experiences instead of the voice of tradition, authority, or the majority. Okay? So in my example, one that we're all familiar with, right? College ain't for everybody. Okay? People that are forced to go to college just because mom and dad told them to, or told them, if you're gonna get any money out of me, you gotta do this, 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 and this. Man, people commit suicide in college. You know what I'm saying? Just like people commit suicide for all kinds of reasons. But I'm just saying that shouldn't be a reason, right? That means that, that tradition was harmful for that person. All right? So, what if that guy, like that kid, wanted to be a drummer? What the hell is college gonna do for him if he's trying to be a drummer? If he's not going to some kind of music school or art school or trade school to learn how to do music? What the hell is that dude doing in a science class? You know what I'm saying? What does he know? What does he need to know about European history if he wants to be a drummer? Okay? So the people that become successful in life, okay, are people that follow their gut rather than the specific rules or traditions that were set out by somebody a long time ago. All right? How the hell did Bill Gates create Microsoft? And who's the other guy, the Apple guy? Right? How did Dell become one of the top what is it? Computer production companies in the world? Right? They all went against tradition. You guys can look this stuff up. Bill Gates dropped out of college. I'm pretty sure, I don't know why I can't figure out his name right now. My brain is gone. I've been answering a million questions today, so my brain is warped. But anyway, so the Apple guy, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Michael Dell. Okay, let me tell you something about Michael Dell. Do you know why Dell became such a big company? Why every big business, look, I'm gonna show you guys around here, okay? See all this right behind me? Okay, this is part of the University of Arizona campus, all that behind me right there. Okay, so that's where I'm walking up right now. I'm not gonna go through the campus, I'm just gonna walk past parts of the campus. All right, but so Michael Dell figured out a way to get lots and lots of computer parts. Okay, and he found a company that made a deal with him. The more parts he bought, the bigger a discount he would get. So Michael Dell created his company in such a way that every computer that he made would come with a warranty, right? And rather than some dude having to go out and fix a chip on a motherboard or repair the speaker itself, he made it so that he had so many extra parts, right? If he made 5,000 computers, okay, he had enough parts to make 15 or 20,000 computers. But he put a warranty on his computers. So he sells 5,000, but he's got enough parts to replace any broken parts in those computers. And you know what that did? That gave him the ability. Let me stay out of traffic here so it's not so loud. Let me see, what's it looking like? Oh, it's not that bad. But anyway, I'm covering up my hands. You guys can't see me. My bad. Anyway, yeah, so he made it so he could replace all the computer parts as soon as somebody called. Instead of trying to get some computer engineer to tear apart a motherboard and stuff, he just replaced the whole motherboard. You see how that works? And he could do it fast. So it's like having a brand new computer when your computer breaks for free because he got it on the warranty. And he did that when nobody else was doing it. And so boom, all the companies want Dell computers. Nobody could touch that warranty that Michael Dell had on his computer. You know what I'm saying? So he went against tradition. Okay, he changed the norm. He made something change. All right, hold up. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys the biggest example that we know of today. Look at him, choosing signals. Choosing signals. You see that? You saw it, right? From across the street. That's bad. Oh my God. Alright. So anyway, the biggest example of using your gut instead of just following tradition. Well, you know what? Do I have cash on me? I'm gonna get me a drink. How many singles do I got in here? Oh, I do. Hold up. Let's go in here and get a drink. It's hot. And then we'll get back to it. Knock, knock. Hi. Yeah, can I get the... Do you remember which one? Oh, okay. I can... Oh, hold on. Let me... Corona. Alright. She said, come on in. Alright. Where's the one I got yesterday? Right there. Green tea. Okay. There you go. It's like $1 and change. There you go. Keep the change.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day, okay?
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Alright. Let's get back to it. Fuck. So anyway, the biggest example of following your gut rather than tradition that everybody that's listening to this podcast will understand is how Donald Trump became the president of the United States of America. He broke all the traditions. And you know what happened? People saw leadership. People saw change. People saw a benefit to doing something different. Instead of going with the same old, they broke tradition. They went with the businessman rather than the politician. And Donald Trump became the president. Last night, we saw these clowns in the debate, right? So we had Donald Trump going up against Chris Wallace with Joe Biden as an add-on, as a sidekick. Okay, the media is trying to bring back the same BS tradition that got us to where we've been all this time. Chris Wallace was supposed to be the host of the debate, except he was arguing with one of the debaters. You're the host. You're not supposed to do that. But see, that's how messed up these people are. Okay? They can't accept change, like I told you yesterday, right? You only find success when you learn to accept change. Things are gonna change. There's gonna be change. You keep trying to do the same old, guess what? The people who are affected by the negative will find a way to change it. And so they did. So last night, you know, you guys saw what happened. I don't have to talk about it. But Donald Trump is the biggest example recently that we have of using your gut. He's a businessman. He uses his business sense. Instead of tradition, he's going with his gut on what needs to be done. Okay, instead of talking about, like for instance, black people's issues, he's actually doing stuff. Right? The Democrats been talking about doing stuff, but haven't done anything. Donald Trump came out in a few years and did more than those people have done. Well, Biden, oh no, I take that back. Biden did a lot to hurt black folks. Okay? And Trump is trying to undo a lot of that stuff that was done. Why? Because when you hurt one American, you're hurting all Americans. And for those that don't like it, we don't care. Black Americans are here. Okay? We are Americans. So we got the same rights as everybody else. And Trump, he's jumping on board with that. He's gonna make sure that we get those rights. But anyway, like I said, sometimes you gotta go with your gut. Okay, you can't just follow tradition because that's the way mom and dad did it. Okay, because that, like for instance, this whole college thing, that's not working. Google, I told you guys this in one of my other videos or on my tech channel. Google is changing the way college works. Bank of America is jumping on board, and so are a bunch of other tech companies and other business companies. Are creating their own colleges based on what the needs of that business are. All right, so traditions are changing, things are changing, and you got to get used to it. You got to go with it. And those people that learn to follow their gut, because when something feels wrong, most of the time that means it's wrong for you, regardless. Right? If it feels bad or wrong for you, and you make a decision based on that, you don't gotta feel bad. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Whatever ain't right for you ain't right for you. That's you. That's you have, as a human, as an American, you have the right to make your own decisions as an adult. Right? Okay? But if you go against that, if you go against your gut, you know what? You cause your own stresses, you cause yourself more problems. Somebody tells you to be a doctor, but you want to be a surfer. That might not work out, all right? You want to travel the world, but family wants you to stay home and be the farmer. That might not work out. That most likely won't work out. But anyway, that's my video for today. You want to be successful, you're gonna have to learn to follow your gut instead of being sheep like everybody else and just going along to get along, just doing what everybody else did. Because when you do what everybody else did, you end up like everybody else. You want to stand out, you want to be different, guess what? You're gonna have to stand out and you're gonna have to be different. You're gonna have to do something different. Common sense, yeah, I know, but guess what? A lot of people don't know that. It ain't so common. But anyway, it's been your boy Mike, your favorite Martian. I'm almost back at my office, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get some lunch. And you guys go ahead and like and subscribe down. Which side am I on? Over here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you like what I'm saying, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you don't like it, tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me where I'm going wrong. You know, help me out. I'm human. I make mistakes. All right? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Let's talk about it. I ain't gonna be mad. You know how many times I've been wrong in my life? You know, I ain't even tell you guys because I don't think anybody should know how many times I've been wrong in my life. Hold on. Okay, I play. Anyway. Yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Get you some water. You know, take care of your mind. take care of your body, and pay attention to what you're doing with your money. You know, like I said yesterday, a lot of changes coming. Okay, this is only the beginning of what's happening right now. All right, there's a lot of change coming. If you've been paying attention, then you're ready for it. If you haven't been paying attention, I suggest you get yourself off of the regular news, regular TV, and start talking to people in real life. All right, because in real life, that's where you're going to learn who's affected by the changes that are out there. All right, the news ain't going to tell you the truth of what's going bad. They're going to tell you what they want to tell you, so that you do what they want you to do. You vote their way. You pay for their products. That's why it's called advertising, right? They're going to tell you whatever they need to tell you to sway you in their direction. Anyway, like I said, go talk to real people. Find out what's really going on in the world. All right? And then let your gut tell you what's really going on. All right, till the next time, guys. Thank you for your time. I gotta put my mask back on. All right, well, anyway, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Aloha.